Hello, guys. Do you ever feel like your brand needs a little bit more heart? It's something many brands overlook, but one of the best ways to connect with your audience is by humanizing your brand through storytelling. Let's talk about how you can make that happen. First, share real stories. Take always hashtag like a girl campaign, for instance. They featured real girls talking about how the phrase like a girl has impacted their self esteem. This authentic storytelling resonated deeply and connected the brand with its audience emotionally. Your brand can do the same. Share stories from your customers, your employees, or even your own brand journey. People connect with people, not just products or services. Next, show vulnerability. Airbnb did this powerfully during the pandemic. They openly addressed the concerns of both hosts and guests, offering flexible cancellation policies and showcasing empathy in their messaging. This built trust and showed that Airbnb was there for their community during the tough times. Your brand doesn't need to portray perfection. Share your journey, whether it's growth, failure, or lessons learned along the way. This makes your brand more approachable and trustworthy. Another powerful approach, celebrate local culture. Indomie does this brilliantly with campaigns like hashtag Indomie My Recipe, which taps into Nigerians' love for food and family. This cooking competition not only highlights traditional meals, but also everyday challenges. By aligning their brand with what Nigerians cherish, food, convenience, and community, Indomie creates a meaningful emotional connection while addressing everyday challenges. When your brand embraces local culture and traditions, it makes your storytelling more relatable and engaging. And finally, use conversational language. Spotify does this brilliantly with their Wrapped campaign, where they use playful, friendly language to engage users. Instead of formal language, they personalize their messaging to make it sound like a fun conversation with a friend. Speak the way your audience speaks. The more casual and relatable your tone, the more your audience will connect with your brand. All right, guys, to sum it up, share your stories, show vulnerability, celebrate local culture, and use conversational language. When you do all of this, you will humanize your brand and you will create lasting connections with your audience. And we know what that translates to, right? Your brand has a story. Every brand does. Start sharing your story in a way that feels personal and real.